Now this is actually a continuation to my previous video. This is actually part 2 of Luffy and Hanuman. Why I feel like Luffy is actually influenced by Lord Hanuman from the Hindu mythology. Now I've already given you all my explanation about why all of these things are actually happening, why Luffy is even supposed to be inspired by Lord Hanuman. If you have not watched that video, I would definitely request you to go and watch that video before watching this one. Links for it are in the description below and on the I button above. Please do go and watch it. But if you have already watched that video, I have something major in store for you. Now without beating around the bush, let's just directly get into the video. I feel like Luffy is actually going to pull a book right out of the pages of Hanuman, or rather Ramayana, and he's the one who is going to carry Fishman Island over his shoulders, and that will ensure the prophecy of Madame Charlie as well. Yeah, I said it right here at WhyZ. Why? Well, watch this video to find out. Now, as I explained in my previous video, Oda might have taken some major inspirations from Luffy from the Hindu god Lord Hanuman. The naming, the power sets and all of those things have been explained in the previous video. But if we go and take a look at the pages of Ramayana, one of the most important events which happened for Lord Hanuman is when Lakshmana, the brother of Lord Rama, was injured in the battle, and in order to save him from the venom, the medic needed a jadi booty, a Sanjeevani booty, which is basically a plant, a medicinal plant of immense divine power and immense healing powers. And Lord Hanuman was basically tasked to bring this particular plant, or bring this particular medicinal plant. Now what happened here is that he did go on to find this plant, but he was not exactly aware of what this plant really looked like. The only description he had got was that this plant, this Sanjeevani booty, used to sparkle at night, but the place wherein he was, the entire mountain was sparkling at that particular moment because of various different other medicinal plants or other plants. So unaware of what to do, he just took the entire mountain on top of his shoulders and transported it back into the resting area of the battlefield. This is a very glorious event, and this is one of the most striking pictures of Lord Hanuman which you could find online, and this is one of the most important part of the mythological text. So in this particular context, I feel like something like this can be directly done by Luffy himself. Now Oda, as I've said before, loves to use various different cultures, various different mythologies, and we have already seen, or rather we have already established, that Oda has used some major biblical allusions or biblical references for Fishman Island, the major one being Noah's Ark. But what if Oda was sort of blinding us by directly giving us the Noah's Ark, wherein we would believe that the Noah's Ark would be directly taken in by the Sea Kings or pulled in by the Sea Kings? In the past, I made a video about the sea rumbling, an event which I believe is going to happen for the Red Line in general, and how the mermaid princess Shirahoshi is going to contribute to the destruction of the Red Line with the orders of Luffy himself. But here comes the theory of Madame Charlie. She believes that someone wearing the straw hat is actually going to destroy the Fishman Island. We have thought about this for a long time, that yes, Luffy is actually going to destroy the Fishman Island because he needs to destroy Red Line overall in order to connect the four blues, the four seas once again. But what if instead of Luffy directly destroying Fishman Island as a byproduct of, destroying the Red Line, Luffy actually took in the entire Fishman Island and brought it back to the surface? Something that Otohime wanted to do in the very first place, and something which might actually happen if Luffy is based around Hanuman himself, because this, let's be real about it, is a very glorious panel. Probably one of the most important panels, or one of the most important pictorial representation of Lord Hanuman, of him carrying the entire mountain on top of his shoulder. Now, with Luffy's new awakened power sets, Luffy will actually be able to do something like this. We have already seen Luffy using his gigantic arms to practically yoink Kaido out of the air of Onigashima. So Luffy has the capabilities and the powers to do something like this. So in order to avoid the destruction of Fishman Island, Luffy could use the help of the Sea Kings to push Fishman Island towards the surface, and from there he might actually be able to pick up the entire island, place it on top of his shoulders and deliver it to the surface in a very similar move to the entire picture representation of Hanuman. And that would really help Luffy because he now has no problem to destroy Red Line altogether. And what Madame Charlie basically saw might have been an after image. After Luffy has removed Fishman Island from that particular point in place, Luffy destroyed the Red Line and she was able to see the destruction that ensued after Fishman Island was removed from that particular place. We already have many other, biblical allusions with the Eve trees and Adam trees which Usopp referred back in the day in the Fishman Island. So I feel like a mixture of all of these things could be very much happening. But yeah, Luffy practically carrying the Fishman Island on top of his shoulders, that's going to be a glorious panel, which is something which I really love to see actually happening in One Piece. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This, I believe, is a major prediction for the future of One Piece, especially moving forward towards the final war and how Fishman Island is going to be involved or incorporated, because it's a very important last piece of the puzzle in order to reach Red Line or in order to reach Marijoa and start the war actually at that particular point in time. So what do you guys think about all of these things? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, whether you agree or disagree with this video. But at the end of the day, do remember that this is simply a theory or a prediction. This is not a fact. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more. This is WhyZ. I'll see you all on the next one.